Hi, I'm Rosa. Thanks for joining me. Today I thought I would show you what we're going to be doing in a couple days. We're actually headed out of town and thought it might be fun to take you with us. We are going to my husband's doctor so that he can get checked out. Just a little backstory. My husband was diagnosed with cancer in 2022. It was muscle invasive bladder cancer, and we decided to buck the system and not do the chemo or none of the stuff the doctor said. Actually, we decided to trust God first and do everything holistically and everything that we could do within our means to make him healthier so that he could fight the cancer on his own. And praise God, that's what he's done, and he is well, and he gets checked every so often by one of his doctors, and this doctor is actually in Nebraska, and he used to be here, but he changed and moved to Nebraska, and we decided to follow him because a good doctor is hard to find. So that's where we're headed, and I thought I'd take you with me to show you what it's like to travel really quick for a 24-hour period to Nebraska and back. We're actually from sunny South Florida to freezing Nebraska and back because it's currently, we got a little chill in the air. It was about 85 a couple days ago, and today it's 75, and we're headed to below zero temperatures. So it should be interesting. This video is more like a come along with me, and I decided to start this on Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. We fly out Thursday really early. Currently, I am behind a very slow truck trying to get to the interstate. I am headed, is this going to work out? Yes. I went to go pick up milk. We drink raw milk when we drink it. I don't drink much milk. So we drink raw milk, and I have a supplier that I pick up from, a farmer, and I pick it up whenever I need it. He's very gracious to me, and today I needed milk, so I ordered it last week, and I am got my milk in the trunk, and I'm headed home with it. But so anyway, it's Tuesday afternoon. I need to pack for our quick trip and get ready to go. We will fly out really early Thursday morning. We have a flight out of Fort Lauderdale, which is maybe an hour and a half from my house. So I think the flight's at 7:30 in the morning. We will get up super early, drive down, park, of course, make our way in, and fly out. We should arrive in Nebraska after a short stop in St. Louis. And I believe the flight arrives in Nebraska about 11:30 in the morning. We have to get a rental car and drive the hour or so to the doctor's office. Fun stuff.
Of $8. And for more information on how to access our free Wi-Fi and entertainment options, please refer to that beverage menu in your seat back pocket.
We're back. It was a whirlwind of a trip. We left really early on Thursday morning. I think we left the house about 4 a.m. Drove down to Fort Lauderdale, which is about an hour and a half. Caught a plane to St. Louis, changed planes, went to Nebraska, grabbed a rental car, drove to Lincoln, saw the doctor, drove back to Omaha, spent the night, got up at 3 the next morning to catch a 5:30 flight to St. Louis, Missouri, and then from there back to Fort Lauderdale, and we are home. I'm exhausted, haven't slept much in the last 2 days. God bless the people that fly all the time. That's tough. We didn't get the best news from the doctor. My husband has cancer in the bladder. It's a different type of cancer than it was the last time, and he conquered it last time with, of course, God, but nutrition and alternative treatments, and we feel good about it this time because we know what to do. Last few months we haven't been so diligent, but we are back on the train, and I got home and made some juice, and he is beginning to juice again. It's the next day now. I've gotten a much better night's sleep. I am working on housework and laundry and all the things that I usually do on a weekend. And so I said, my husband has cancer. It's bladder cancer. The doctor believes it's a different type of cancer than he had the last time, but we'll know for sure once they do a biopsy. He does need surgery to cut out those areas and burn the areas so that they don't continue to spread. And I feel much better about it this time than I did with his first diagnosis, because I feel like we have a plan. It's not so much uncertainty. There was a lot of uncertainty the first time on what he was going to choose to do. Even though what I wanted him to do originally wasn't what he wanted to do, he later decided to do what I felt was better, which was to fight this ourselves instead of through conventional medicine. And it worked out for us. So he has sort of fallen off the wagon since, not been as vigilant with his nutrients and therapies that he was before, and it's a wake-up call. So he is juicing. I get up and make the juices for him, and he drinks them every hour on the hour. We do 80 ounces of juice, one every hour, and what we are doing is getting his immune system to work optimally, getting him as healthy as possible so that his body fights what it is that he has. Even though he'll have surgery, which is a jump start to get everything going, we will make sure that his body will help him heal. And if your body is working right, your immune system is working right, you can fight disease. That's what our bodies are miraculously made to do. But we have so many toxins, whether in our foods or environmental, that we break down that system from being able to work optimally. So he is going back on a raw diet, mostly raw. We'll have some cooked vegetables. It'll be all vegetables, no animal products, no alcohol, no very little oils, very little salt, no sugar whatsoever. It's just whatever we can do to make his body work well. Exercise, saunas. We'll probably do some IVs, high vitamin C IVs, and plenty of supplements to boost everything. And it's in God's hands. We are Christians. We really trust in the Lord and lean on Him to show us what to do and guide us. And I have a real comfort knowing that. I'm not fearful, because whatever we know today, it's knowledge. It doesn't change where we were yesterday or where we will be tomorrow. We have faith that we are doing what's best for us, and each person has to make that decision. and we like being able to have that ability to make the decision. You have to do what's right for you. And this is what we feel is right for us. And my husband has felt great. Even from his first diagnosis, while he was healing, he kept saying, how could I have cancer if I feel so good? And it has given us almost 3 years of him feeling really good. And we want to continue for him to feel really good, because what's the sense of fighting the cancer if you wish you were dead while you're doing it? At least that's how we look at it. So every day's a gift, whether you have cancer or not. This is just a tap on the shoulder that he needs to change what he's doing and work diligently at it. And a lot of people don't get that tap on the shoulder. If he died in a car accident, he wouldn't be able to know that he can do something different. So we feel fortunate in knowing that he can choose to do something different. And we are really good with that. So here we are. It's a little bit more work, but it's definitely worth it. And it's something to be healthy. We're working at being healthy, which is good. And with that, I will say thank you for watching and coming along with me. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button if you so choose. And I really do look forward to seeing you in the next video.